Okay, so get this, right? A computer, a quantum computer to be exact, just predicted a scientific discovery. And this wasn't like some small thing. This was a big one. And get this, it did it before any human even thought of it. Wild, right?
Yeah, it's incredible. And honestly, what's really mind-blowing here is that we're not just talking about faster calculations, right? We're talking about a machine that seems to be thinking, in a way, ahead of us.
I mean, that's what's freaking me out a little bit, you know? Like, how is that even possible? Did this thing tap into some hidden layer of reality that we're just not privy to? Is it computing faster than we can even comprehend?
Those are the big questions, aren't they? And you sent over some fascinating articles on this. Remember that one about the muon
Oh,
experiments?
yeah, the one with the weird behavior of those subatomic particles, the muons. Scientists were scratching their heads over those results for years.
Exactly. They just couldn't explain those inconsistencies. And that's where this quantum computer comes in. It seems to have cracked that case wide open.
Hold on, so you're saying this computer actually found the answer to that muon mystery?
Well, not exactly found the answer, but more like it pointed researchers in the right direction. It used this technique called quantum annealing, and essentially, it sifted through mountains of data on muon behavior and highlighted these anomalies, these things that didn't quite fit the existing models. It was like, it was saying, hey, you might be missing something here. Take a closer look.
So it was more like a guide than a straight-up answer machine.
Precisely. It provided a new lens, a new perspective that led scientists to a potential breakthrough, a potential new law of physics even. It basically did years, maybe even decades, of theoretical work in a fraction of the time.
I mean, that's what I find both amazing and kind of terrifying, you know? It's like having a million scientists working on a problem all at once, except it's not scientists, it's this machine harnessing the weirdness of quantum mechanics.
And that weirdness is what makes it so powerful. You see, quantum computers can explore a massive number of possibilities simultaneously thanks to these principles of superposition and entanglement. It's not just faster processing, it's a fundamentally different way of computing.
Okay, but even with all that said, isn't it possible that this was just a fluke, a lucky guess? I don't want to get all Terminator on you, but could it have just stumbled onto this discovery by chance? Not through some kind of super intelligence?
I mean, you're right to be cautious, and we can't entirely rule out serendipity. But even if it were chance, it still points to something huge, the raw potential of this technology.
That's what's so crazy about all this. It's like we're at this point where we're building these machines that we don't fully understand, and they're starting to do things that we never thought possible.
It's a brave new world, that's for sure. And the big question is, what does this mean for us? What are the implications for other fields? Like you mentioned some articles about cancer research and the limitations of current treatments.
Yeah, and honestly, that's what gives me hope. If this kind of quantum computing power could be applied to medicine. Imagine that.
It's mind-boggling, right? AI could model diseases at the molecular level, analyze huge genetic databases, and point us toward entirely new treatments. Personalized medicine, preventative care, it could revolutionize everything.
And it's not just medicine. Think about energy. I mean, we're all worried about climate change and finding sustainable solutions. What if this tech could hold the key?
Absolutely. Imagine AI helping us create room temperature superconductors, leading to ultra-efficient energy grids. Or even crazier, imagine it optimizing fusion reactions, bringing us closer to a future of clean, limitless energy.
Limitless energy, wow. And you know what else? Space travel. We're on the verge of some amazing advancements in space exploration. Could this quantum leap in computing power accelerate our journey to the stars?
There's no reason to think it couldn't. Imagine AI designing better spacecraft, plotting the most efficient interstellar routes, even analyzing data to find habitable planets light years away. We could be entering a golden age of space exploration, and AI could be leading the charge.
It really feels like this one discovery, this one quantum computer, has opened a Pandora's box of possibilities. It's exhilarating and a little scary all at the same time. But it definitely feels like we're on the edge of a massive change in how we do science, how we understand the universe.
Yeah, it's definitely a paradigm shift, and it raises some very, very big questions. The trillion-dollar question, if you will. Are we entering an era where AI becomes the main driver of scientific progress? Will the most groundbreaking discoveries come from algorithms, not human ingenuity?
That's the question, isn't it? And honestly, right now, I don't think anyone has the answer. But what I do know is this quantum computer has shown us a glimpse of a future where the line between human intelligence and artificial intelligence becomes blurry. It's a future where scientific discovery takes on a whole new meaning. And it begs the question, are we really ready for what's coming?